Good morning. It's 8 o'clock in standard time. It is Elite Dangerous, and it is game on. We're gonna one. Okay. Um. Did not. Oh, we did set a new waypoint. Alright, so this is the black hole forecast board. Yeah. And turn boost off. I want to find why is orgasm. I'm not finding it on the map here. Good morning, good afternoon for you. Let's see. Alright, listing. See if I can find it. More gas bolt. Stellar feature. Oh, not a stellar feature. So that's why it was interesting. It is a black hole, but it's okay, this is gonna be awesome. It shows up here as a black hole, but there's a lot more to it than that. Yeah, we got a nice little crowd already. Actually, before we start, I'm gonna do some repairs. Means that everything shuts down. Yeah. Okay, I can't fix the cargo. I can't fix the power plant. Come on, why is the life supporting? Alright, so everything is on except the cargo hatch and the second auto fuel main. Can leave those off, it doesn't make sense. Alright, we are excuse me, we are as fixed up as we can be. Waiting for the shields to come online. Fast. It says 82 jumps. We'll probably get that way down once we re-enable the phone booth. Because my power distributor is very undersized, recharging shields is sucking the system power down to nothing. But for those of you who missed the end of yesterday's stream, this is the blue planetary nebula. that we were going for yesterday. There's a neutron star in here somewhere.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, I'm still I'm hoping to get halfway today.
Frameshift drive charging.
That is my goal. That's some 8,000 light years away. So it's not gonna be... It's not gonna be impossible. Also, I'm not going in a straight line, so the halfway point is gonna be moving because geometry. Alright, so since we loaded up on vanadium yesterday, I'm not going to bother too much with that today. Our needs have changed a little bit. And now chromium, I believe, is on the top of our shopping list. But we'll worry about that next week. When we don't really have a huge for refills at this point. Alright, hold on. We're gonna check here on... Alright, so 80 jumps it says. Gonna turn on the jet cone. And should recalculate. Yeah. 34. Cut it in half. And then some. 34 jumps is definitely manageable. I'm gonna jump straight to a neutron star. And I knew that because it was wildly off in a different direction. So yeah, the smorgasbord system seems to have a little bit of everything. I'm very intrigued. It looks like a spectacular system. It's like they just took every stellar object and just threw it at the wall and to see what would stick, and then most of it did. So that's gonna be super awesome. Kidding me now? Got a triple dip? Hold on, I just gotta dip my feet in time.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alright. The smorgasbord is Eord Bluey AA-A H344.
Frameshift drive charging.
So looking forward to see that. I guess a Nightbot didn't yell at me for posting in all caps.
Fuel skipping. Fuel skipping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, already going through my first cup of coffee.
3, 2,
Alright, that should sustain me a little bit. I have a second cup for backup.
fuel skipping. Fuel skipping complete.
I'm gonna have a look. And I'm going to open this one. Yeah, I'm always safe, aren't I? I am I have been fairly safe on this trip. We had one close encounter with a neutron star.
Frameshift drive charging.
Which caused us a little bit of pain, but we're okay. And I guess one incident in how many light years is it now? I can't see how many light years it is. 25,000 light years.
Fuel scooping.
If I can have one incident every 25,000 light years, I'll take that. That is,
Fuel scooping complete.
that is slightly better than last time's 2 incidents in 33,000 light years. And we haven't been avoiding
Frameshift drive charging.
neutron stars or anything, so it's not like we're being a chicken. Although we do approach them with care. They do deserve that.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
As we saw, neutron stars can be deadly. So we just need to
Frameshift drive charging.
be cautious. Oh, this abyss is.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Coming into the one a little faster. It was almost very close. Gotta scan it first. Not really too much else interesting.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alright, here we go. 216. Ah, we used a limpet. Carry a little bit less weight. Alright, it's only 215.6, so it rounded it up. Which I guess is correct, but These long jumps are really, really awesome. Alright, we're gonna pull away from that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, so we did cut the number of jumps in half, but I'm not really seeing a launch of neutron stars.
4, 3, 2.
But we are gonna need
Fuel scooping.
over 100 light years on average.
Fuel scooping complete.
Per jump.
Frameshift
So we
drive
will need
charging.
to see some stars. I haven't quite worked out how many neutron stars you for that to happen.
Fuel scooping.
It's
Fuel scooping complete.
gonna have to be like 1 in 4 or 1 in 5, I think.
Frameshift drive charging.
Can try and work that out.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, here comes another neutron star. I'm gonna hit the brakes. Then we're gonna scan this thing. Oh, it's another system. And it's another first discovery. Lots of cool stuff out here. Let's try and do some math, alright? That's and that's and that's all right. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how many neutrons. 1 in 3 actually. In order to keep uh, it up at over 100 light years average. The regular jump range is only 53, so that counts. That brings the average down really fast.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
So we should expect to see a couple of stars in a row. And we will here, because this one is only 145 light years.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, that's wrong. We're gonna go in and see if we can correct it, because I shouldn't ever have to do such a short jump fully boosted. Still pick the same one. Alright, I'm gonna bypass that one. I don't have any need to go there. So this isn't a full length jump, but close. I could have understood if it took me a short jump to get to a neutron star, but since that wasn't a neutron star, there was no point in making a half distance jump. Of course, it's gonna have to recalculate again now. Like it already did.
Frameshift drive charging.
That was a little weird. Guess the routing here isn't perfect. Alright, this one is a little bit less busy. There's only the neutron star and there are stars in here. Changed my mind. I will go to this jet cone instead. Not too thrilled about these jet cones.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Oh, we got it. Got it. Got it. Was there something else I was looking? Yeah. What is our halfway? We got 26,094. We got 40,107 left. Divide that by 2. What did I just do? 26094. 40107. Divide that by 2 is 33,100. That's 7,000 light years to go. 7,006. Yeah, pocket change.
Frameshift drive charging.
But like I said, we're not going in a straight line. So the distance travel is going to be a little bit more.
Fuel scooping.
Plus we're also we also bearing off a little bit to the west. Sorry, I just gotta get a full tank.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so here comes the neutron stars. 2 planets around here. Why is the blue ring this one far away? And yeah, undiscovered. Let's dive into the thing, and we can get supercharge, and then check out those planets.
Warning, racing drive operating beyond safety limits.
Alright, that was too fast.
Racing drive supercharged.
Come on, get out. Stuff is really violent. Which one is closer? Gonna go out and scan these. We'll just have a look and see what kind of materials we can find in this. That's a little bit. This is a high metal content world. It is absolutely not in the habitable zone around this neutron star. Expect this planet to be very, very much habitable, uninhabitable. It's gonna be radioactive mess. And hot, very, very hot. That star is probably a few million degrees Kelvin. Right, we're gonna set course for the second one, and then we'll check out, see what we got here. First of all, the neutron star is 9.1 million Kelvin. That is too hot for barbecue. This is volcanic. It has 10.1% chromium, which is kind of what I'm looking for. Surface temperature is 942 Kelvin. It's too hot for a beach day. And get out to the last one. I know I haven't really looked at the values of arsenic that we found. So I can't say if we have any found any major sources of arsenic. 9.8% chromium, 5.3% vanadium. This is not all bad if you're looking for chromium. We didn't check the temperature on that one, but it's still gonna be hot for a beach day.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, going straight to another neutron star. This is gonna bring us very close to 100 light year average on the jumps. Oh! I hate these guys. These are also close. Alright, change camera. Change camera. I'm gonna fly into this one.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alright, come on, let's get out of here. Oh, you can hear the ship being pointed. Come on, get out.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Oh, come on, I was almost out. Hate those guys. You get like 8 times to jump all those guys. Alright, gonna visit an F star. Need to get some fuel again. Alright.
Fuel skipping.
Gonna have to fill it up. We're pretty low in fuel. So,
Fuel skipping complete. Frameshift drive
and more
charging.
neutron stars. Alright, so yeah, we now done 19 jumps and 1900 light years, so we are actually past the 100 light years average. And with this guy, gonna make bank. Alright, so we have traveled exactly 2004.61 light years in 20 jumps. That is as close to 100 light year average as you can get. Take away the decimal points.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Right? A lot of this stuff looks very, very interesting. And because the distance from the neutron star, they should all be good. So, while I normally don't fly this far to look at planets, there seems to be some potential water worlds and or other high value planets down there. Depends a little. It's a class K. Depends a little on what the distance is here. That is I'm that is a high metal content. Alright, let's do before we commit fully. That is high metal content. That is a high metal content. Right. Oh, it looks like we're not going. I gotta say. Yeah, we knew that was huh? That is that's a rocky ice world. Alright, well at least we checked it out. Doesn't mean that some of them weren't terraforming candidates. But
Frameshift drive charging.
yes, it just wasn't quite enough. That's another busy system. Another undiscovered neutron star.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
We have to do some double dipping every now and then and get thrown out. I know it's supposed to be easier, slower, but I hope this is gonna be
Frameshift drive charging.
regular star, and it is. We need to refuel again. For new viewers, we're heading to Beagle Point via several interesting systems, I believe.
Field scooping.
I tried to pick some waypoints along the way, just to keep the a little bit more interesting than just jumping from yellow star to yellow star. Our next waypoint is well, our next destination is a black hole with lots of other stellar objects in it. Not in the black hole, but in the, my understanding is there's a ringed neutron star, black hole. There may be another class K star in there somehow. So it's quite the interesting system. We still got a few jumps before we get there. It's only 12 jumps. We make headway here. And assuming we survive the trip, selling all these neutron stars get us our elite ranking. Now, if you have headphones on when flying here, you can hear the jet cone. You can hear if it's to your left or right. Right. Yeah, we're really really racking on the miles now with our chained together. Gotta remember to hit the brakes. Oh, it's a lonely little star. 9.4. You check and see what the hottest. I wonder if you can extract that information. ED Discovery. The big jet cone going 65.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Right. A little weird. There's no stars in front of us.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm gonna have to take a look at the galaxy map and see where we are, because we are close to the core. There shouldn't be any spot where there's no stars. Unless we are at the bottom or the top. And I'm not sure that's the case here. Okay. We'll have a quick look at the galaxy map.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, distracted. Need to refuel. Excuse me. Need to refuel.
Fuel scooping.
Here we go. Let's have a look at the galaxy map. Looks like. Looks like we're kind of down towards the bottom, doesn't it? What's the bottom? Not that close to the. But it's surprising that there's no stars. See if you can find it. There was a section of the sky earlier where there was sky, but you know, whatever. Where there was no stars, nothing, just the void of everything. Here, it's very sparse with. Not quite what it was. That other system. So I don't know. Jumped in. But considering that we're relatively close to the core, shouldn't be any areas. Hey. Up there I can't get who's online. Alright, so Commander Meneldill is only 5,000 light years. You can plot cores up to 20,000 light years now.
Frameshift drive charging.
But if you have the neutron star option on, it gets kind of slow to do. Actually, if you have any kind of filtering on too, it gets kind of slow and but I tend to pick some waypoints around, along the way so that the distance is shorter. I don't like to do more than 10,000 at a time. So almost.
Oh yeah.
Got a new subscriber. Timmy DK1. Thank you for the subscription. They updated that with the 2.4 patch that came out a few months back. That was one of the major things with the update, along with the whole Thargoid thing. So let's gonna have to stop in a non-neutron star.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alright, so let's. Come on, where is that thing?
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, we're gonna get 2 neutron stars in a row here. We're really packing on the miles now. Alright, the next system will not be. Not. Sometimes you can find interesting planets around neutron stars. Gonna take a second look at that one once we got supercharged. It is
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
inside the habitable zone.
Oh,
Frameshift
yeah.
drive supercharged.
Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. I don't really know how to read your name. Checking out this. Right, that looks like a water world. I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah, I don't know, it's like, what, big fly style? I guess that would be my best effort. Thank you again for the subscription, I appreciate that. So it's great to have some new people come in. Or other people, other new people in the watching. Feel free to participate in the chat. Ah, yeah. Alright, I don't know why. I don't know why Nightbot had an issue with that. There wasn't a caps spamming there. Hopefully Nightbot wasn't too mean to you. Alright, you got a 5-second you get a 5-second timeout for retro, baby. Yeah. Yeah, it's I do use Nightbot to try and prevent spamming links and other stuff just to try and keep things nice and I haven't turned off the caps filter either. That's it doesn't really doesn't like that. All right, so I do see we have a few viewers in chat, or not in chat, but we have a few viewers on the stream. All welcome to join the chat. Whoa. Water world, baby. That's not really very hospitable though. Surface temperature 488 Kelvin. What was I going to look at? All right, we're gonna have to look at the map routing option. once we get to a normal star. There seems to be some sort of a bug with the galaxy map. Alright. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate that. And there seems to be a strange bug with the routing thing. If you check the map in the neutron star system. Oh, thank you for that notification video. Don't need to update my driver right now. Ah, damn it. More fuel. I need a little more fuel. Here we go. Alright, so we're gonna check the galaxy map nonetheless. So Earth is back here somewhere in all of that. Colonia is over here. Sagittarius A, which is the center of the galaxy, is 6,700 light years to our east. And Beagle Point is up here, 38,000 light years away. Won't pick that one probably because it's star that star type that there is an option here to use a jet cone boost. This option tells the routing to select neutron stars and take advantage of the boost that you're getting from the jet cones. Very, very effective. Work. There you go. It does work. All right. And what else? Okay. Alright, we still have 7 jumps to get to our
Frameshift drive charging.
next intermediary destination. And then once we get there, we're gonna have to figure out where to go next. We do have some options. That's already on board. These guys are way too close. These. Hold up. Big cone on this guy, like.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alright, get out of it. Come on. Go. The frameshift drive takes a lot of damage. That's a little bit more than I like. Just
Frameshift drive charging.
we're seriously like on the New Star Highway right now. I'm gonna stop at the next normal star, and we'll repair the frameshift drive again. I don't really like it going under 90%. Alright, so there's nothing wrong with your screen. Just a neutron star that's spinning really fast. Also undiscovered, 9.4 million Kelvin. Say anything about patience. Does checking checking Elite Discovery or ED Discovery. About Asian. Alright. Like I say, it's better to jump in a sour apple than bite into it. Go in here.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
There's very little I can do to get out of it. But we seem to have managed.
Frameshift drive
Right, we're gonna stop at this Class A star. Gonna refuel and we're gonna repair the frame shift drive. We'll start seeing failures, FSD failures. The status state drops too low. And I don't want that.
Fuel scooping.
So we're gonna fill it up. Change camera.
Fuel scooping complete.
Change camera. Change camera. Those panels right there. Closing, that's the fuel. Pretty cool stuff. Change camera. Change camera. Right, gonna come to a stop. We're gonna drop out of Super Cruise. Gonna repair the frame shift drive. Use the fast repair. I don't remember what I put in there, if I put in the
Module repaired.
I put in the you have 3 kinds of refills. There's the basic, standard, and premium. I think I put in standard, which gives me a 50% repair speed bonus. Alright, we're all fixed up. Got four jumps to go. This is probably going to be another neutron star.
Frameshift drive charging.
Actually, I didn't what we were jumping to. This could be anything. Alright.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Right, so 3 more jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
This is a neutron star. And because our course is not directly towards Beagle Point, the halfway point is kind of moving a little bit. So we're gonna have to calculate that in a little bit. That one is cooked. Really big jet con on this guy.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alright, thank you. We don't look at the planet.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, this is actually going to be a little scary. Just a little worried about fuel. There may not be any fuel on this. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna jump in like to close spies. Dead. Jumping there, and then we'll fuel up and jump right door. I just don't want to get in there and not have fuel, and then have somebody travel 5,000 light years to save me. So
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. Honest. Right. So that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump up to this star, which seems to be only, and then we'll be fuel there, and then we'll jump into our destination. The destination is supposed to have a black hole and a neutron star and some other stars and planets. So it's the nickname there is Smorgasbord. Kind of funny. But it does look like somebody took all the possible stellar objects, threw it on the wall, and everything's stuck.
Fuel scooping.
So if you've never seen a black hole before, we might have a chance to see one now.
Fuel scooping complete.
They are really weird. But that's okay. All right.
Frameshift drive.
Here we go. Black hole, it says. So same deal with black holes as with neutron stars. We just gotta hit the brakes as soon as you're in hyperspace here. And then there's the black hole right in front of us. It's only 4 million meters away. As you can see, we're moving closer to it, so I'm gonna turn away. But actually, this is kind of cool. Still getting close. Ah! Alright, there we go. Change camera. Change camera. Alright. Black hole. There you are. A very interesting event horizon. Take a picture.
Picture taken.
Right. Change camera. Alright, so let's see what this is. Okay. I told you this one was gonna be weird. We got a black hole with an asteroid belt. Got a class M star. And a red giant. And a ringed neutron star. And a class F star. The neutron star has a class T dwarf. And the red giant has a class Y dwarf. Alright. Can we get rid of that thing? Is there any way we can get rid of that thing? Hold on. Take a picture.
Picture taken.
Excellent. Alright, let's see what we got here. That star is on the other side of the black hole. There is no way I'm going that way. This is probably the red giant. Oh, that's the class F. Downside with a neutron star is you have to get really, really close to it, and it's really, really far away. But I really want to scan that neutron star. I may even consider dipping into it. Okay, that was the red dwarf. Where's the giant? There's the giant. There's the black hole. Sorry. We're gonna just spend a few minutes here. This is literally the weirdest system I've seen. I think that's the black hole on a left. Very, very careful about going too close to that thing. Black holes are worse than neutron stars because you can't really see them, and by the time you see them, your brakes are not fully on. Gonna have an unpleasant day. I don't know if you can actually get caught in it. All I know is if you get too close, you will drop out, and that's gonna cost you a heat sink or two getting out. Heat sinks are very, very premium. I only have one reload available, and I have 0 chance of finding any of those materials out here. So if you're going to go exploring this far, please make sure you have basic conductors, heat conducting wiring, and heat exchangers. You can synthesize some more heat sinks. I do have 2 modules, so okay for now. I just need to make sure I don't have any more accidents. Alright, and since we are this close, we're gonna scoop off the red giant. I didn't check to see how big it is. But it is very noisy. See how big this thing is. It's 30 times bigger than our sun. But about the same mass. Alright, we're gonna try and find our way over to the neutron star. Just gonna have to careful of that black hole. I think. You can see some of the lensing effect. From the black hole where stars around it that's kind of rotating. But it would be a very bad idea to do 40 times the speed. Hoping we'll pass. Stay. Yeah. All right, now that's just a move. A roof, a ceiling in my anaconda. Alright, distance to the black hole is now increasing. We can then focus on this neutron star. Which is an equally unpleasant object. Having them both in one system is really weird. We have to get really up close and personal with the neutron star. I might scan the dwarf first. Yeah, probably gonna do that. Just because the dwarf is actually be bigger. And it gives us a chance to go down significantly before we get up to the star. But yeah, this is definitely one of the coolest. I've seen, and I haven't seen actually. I don't think I've seen a ringed neutron star. I may be wrong, but I've seen a lot of neutron stars. A ringed one just doesn't really ring any bells. There's also a planet right there to our little bit to the left. Check that out as well. Okay, can't land on anything here. All right. We won't be able to see much light or jet cones until we get really close to this thing. I'm not sure if there's going to be Oh, yeah, any cones or anything around here, or what the ring is doing. That would be maze. Gonna approach with care. Crash into anything. I don't think we're actually going to be able to get boost out of this one. I can't see the ring system very well. And I can't go into that. I can't go into that cone and risk being tossed into. Hold on, change camera. Change camera. Take a picture.
Picture taken.
Change camera. Oh, I wish it was. No, this is not a first discovery. I found this looking through EDSM for interesting places to visit on the route. But yeah, this is really weird. And okay, we are close enough now to scan the star. So I am at least gonna get the star scan. But I don't think I'm gonna be dipping into this one for the boost. Just gonna we're just gonna get away from this thing before it hurts us. Actually, I'll do that. So what I am gonna do, I didn't scan the planets. Nope. Sorry, not going to a white dwarf. Not going to another black hole. What is this? There we go. Alright, so I just want to get out of this system so I can start planning our next leg without having to deal with that neutron star. Yeah, I have never seen anything like that.
Fuel scooping complete.
And not even close. Not even close. Alright, so we went a little bit backwards, but I mean, point we don't care. Right, let's see what we got here. This is another black hole. There is a reason why it's on there. Okay, so this is the black hole. There is probably more to it. Has a name, so it is cool, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to 15 Sagittarius. And we'll save this for the trip back. So we're here, we're gonna go up this way. We might take 13 Moose Sagittarius on the way. We're probably gonna go up like this and then up this. Not sure what are. But it's still some ways to go. But for right now, we're gonna go to this 15 Sagittarius. Part of the Sagittarius constellation. It's a very bright star. It is visible, obviously, to the naked eye from Earth, even though it is thousands of light years away. Only 25 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
We can do that. So yes, that was spectacularly weird. I'm surprised there isn't a beacon put in that system, and visitors wanting to go there. But it is almost 30,000 light years from Earth, so I guess it's really not a trip to take lightly. Alright, just got the supercharge.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, we're doing a neutron star chain. I didn't check the distance to this system, so don't really know how far we. But 20 jumps is about 2,000.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Alright. Dip. Double dip.
Frameshift drive charging.
Good morning, Victory Gamer. Welcome to the stream. We are on our way to Beagle Point. And before we get there, very long trip. You just missed the smorgasbord of stellar objects. Same system. Alright. We had a black hole, a neutron star, class M red dwarf, class M red giant, and class F white star, and a class Y brown dwarf, and a class T brown dwarf, all in the same system. Along with a couple of gas giants for good measure. Did I mention the neutron star was a ringed neutron star? It is the weirdest system I've ever been to. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Do that. Can do this. That. Stellar figures. And then this. Alright, so this is the this is the system right here. It's called a smorgasbord. It is not too far from the center. Colonia is over here somewhere. So this is an image. This is very similar to the shot that I just took. So it's a black hole, a red dwarf, a red giant, ringed neutron star, and a class F. That's a class T, and that's a class Y. And oh yeah, and then there's an asteroid field out here. And this is it's really weird. I've never seen anything like it. So EDSM, just go to galactic map and pick stellar features. Find lots of cool stuff. My favorites are the planetary nebulas. I picked up some of those along the way, so down for that. But get home and backed away.
Frameshift drive charging.
So right now we're heading towards. What are we heading towards? 15 Sagittarius. A very bright blue star. Going to be about 25,000 light years, if not more, from Earth, and it is visible with the naked eye. So it is very bright. So you got your sunglasses. We are picking up a lot of neutron stars.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Yeah, I'm doing the Distant Friends expedition to Beagle Point. Just like no stars out here. Look at this, huh?
Frameshift drive charging.
Man, we're gonna get another neutron star. Hold on 1 second. So I'm finding like what, 15, 20 neutron stars. Let me do this again. Event filter. Jet cone. Go. Last 12 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18. Alright, so I have gone through 19 neutron stars so far and gotten the boost. Including this one. And I think all the ones that I boosted from were new discoveries, so that means I have put 19 new neutron stars on the map today. And I don't think today has been any different from any other day. But more and more of these are now not previously discovered, because we are taking a route that is a little bit off center, and so we're making a lot of new neutron star discoveries. They're worth about 50.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
They are worth about 50, 60 thousand credits each, plus a 50% first discovery bonus. That makes it 75,000 credits.
Frameshift drive charging.
And that's 1.5 million credits. Neutron stars just today. plus all the other stuff. I haven't scanned a whole lot today though. I will admit that. It's been mostly about distance today. I really have to believe I should be able to get elite status after this trip, even by not scanning as much as we should. Gotta I'm already pioneer. I have about 200 million credits. Go. Yeah. So I figure I have to make about 330. My goal is about 330 million credits in profit from exploration. That should certainly get me the elite ranking explorer. And I think that should be definitely possible with all the stuff that we're discovering out here. And I am going to continue what I did earlier this week, where I will do the first half doing some sort of more deeper exploring, where I scan stars and planets and stuff. And then the second half will be for distance. I think that way we'll get variety of things that we're doing, as well as we're getting some data. Maybe I should have gone into the other jet cone, but we are. Yeah, be good. Come on, dip in.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alright, get me out of there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, that's a kind of a cold. That's a cold neutron star. It's only 1.5 million kelvins. That means it's not gonna toast these guys. It's not worth it for me at this point to head over there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Takes too long to fly over there for very small potentials. That could be a terraforming candidate.
4, 3,
but right now we're just gonna try and get to Sagittarius. Change camera. Take a picture.
Picture taken.
Change camera. Might as well take some screenshots along the way.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
It's the same. It's really stressful when you're in. Can't be good for my blood pressure.
Frameshift drive charging.
How are we doing on the jump counts? We got 16 more jumps to go. Don't have to look at that yet.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Just can't forget that. Kinda wish I'd gone for a bigger fuel scoop. Would have thought that the 6A would be enough, but
Frameshift drive charging.
it usually is. Just doing single jumps, and you just need to scoop like I don't know, somewhere between 7 and 10 tons of fuel, whatever. But when I string together a couple of neutron stars, then it certainly starts to get a little iffy on the fuel. Not always super comfortable with low fuel levels.
Warning,
Here we go.
frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Got supercharge.
Frameshift drive charging.
So yeah, they're chaining together 2 neutron stars now, which means there's Yeah, there's gonna be multiple jumps without a chance to refuel. So we're down to half a tank right now, ish. Yeah, I got a little bit over half a tank. And then we're going to do this jump, take another quarter out of the tank, down to 25%. 24-ton refuel.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Damn it. Where is it? I think we're too far away.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to refuel like 20 to 22 tons of fuel. And that takes a little bit of time with the 6A fuel scoop. It would have been a little bit faster with the 7A.
Fuel scooping.
Yes, I am jumping 215 light years. My ship's jump range is 53.9,
Fuel scooping complete.
and when I get the supercharge from the neutron stars, I quadruple that range, so that's 500 and not 500, that's 215.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hold on. Still got
Frameshift
it.
drive charging.
So now we're coming up on a new neutron star, or another neutron star. I lost count, like number 25 or something today. Yes. The right way of doing it is to go relatively slow and to watch your distance from the star. The minimum safe distance is that I use is a 0.2 light seconds. And right now we're at 0.4, so we are definitely safe. And then you just gotta dip in here nice and slow,
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
try and keep it in there.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Then you can supercharge, you can speed out of it, and you got supercharge. The distance to the star is critical. Point 0.2 light seconds has a lot of safety built into it. You can get closer, but I think if you get closer than 0.16, then you risk getting tossed out. So by setting the safety range at 0.2, I am playing it really safe, and then you just gotta ease your way into the cone, and then you get quadruple jump range. Yeah, it's scary stuff in there. You just gotta ride it out. But I mean, like I said, this is like number 25 or something today, so it's kind of getting almost a normal thing. So the good thing is, we do know that all the neutron stars they're very small. We can use that 0.2 light second distance for all of them. The white dwarfs though, they come in different sizes. That's a whole different story. So I don't like the white dwarfs because they have different sizes. They have different safe zones, and they only give you a 50% boost versus the 200 from the 400 on the neutron star. But it is there's wear and tear on the frameshift drive. Thank you for that subscription, Jose. I appreciate that. Always great to see. Yeah, well, if you're ever out Beagle Point way, look me up. I'll be there for the next month or so. Gotta check and see if Commander Meneldil is still online. He's 4,000 or 5,000 light years to my left. Alright, so here's with the refueling again. I would have thought that 800 tons, not 800 tons though, it's about 800 kilos per second do it, but
Fuel scooping complete.
when you need 20 tons, 800 kilos per second left. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna scan these two just because. It sort of happened to that way. And then on. Well, it is like I said, a full tank of gas, dark outside, and we're wearing sunglasses.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's hit it. It's almost like I don't want to see more neutron stars in a little while. But they're doing great for range. Alright, this one is a little wild. Again, not discovered. And those are all radioactive hells.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive
Yeah,
charging.
so it's we're doing this now. We're basically doing two neutron stars. And then a refuel star, and then two neutron stars. We are getting terrific distance. But again, oh, this one is kind of cold. 6.4 million. I was gonna look at that in Elite Discovery, ED Discovery, and see if it lists
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond
temperatures
safety limits.
of the neutron star. If it does, it would be cool to see
Frameshift drive supercharged.
which one is the hottest.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, so we're gonna. I have to stop here and do a repair again. Damage on the frameshift drive is getting. Well, I wouldn't say out of control, but I don't want to let it get too far. Granted, there's only 6 more jumps. What could happen? Well,
Fuel skipping.
I don't know. I don't know what could happen, but whatever it is, I don't want it to happen. After having died out here once before, I don't want to do it again.
Fuel scooping complete.
So I am going a little bit on the cautious side. Alright, our speed is down to only 30 kilometers a second. Drop out. Gonna fire up that one. Power down one. Here. While that's happening, have a look at the map. So we're fairly close. Only 850 light years to go. That's pretty quick. I expect it to be still some neutron stars, simply because we only have jumps left. 6 jumps in 8 years. That couple of neutron stars.
Module repaired.
The module is repaired. We got a reboot. I don't really need a docking computer. Let's can do that here. Nothing to talk to.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so we got, what did it say? 6 more jumps. Gonna be a couple of neutron stars in here, 2 or 3 I think. Cover that distance, probably 3. Yeah, probably more like 3 or 4. 3 neutron stars would be 600 light. 3 jumps. And that would leave us 50 light years to take
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safe
regular
limits.
jumps.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
But I still think it's 4 neutron. Everything is discovery now.
Frameshift drive charging.
Although our destination probably will not be I'm fairly certain that other people have it wouldn't be an EDM. Yes, I'm not. Alright, so this one has a small cone. little trickier. So I know that I don't just zoom into these things. I'm trying to be cautious.
Warning.
Not
Frameshift drive
crash into
operating
the car.
beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Target next system. Target next system.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm gonna have to look at the numbers as well now and see how we're doing with our goal of getting halfway. I have to dig out the old calculator. Oh, this is a big refuel job.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Keep forgetting.
Fuel scooping.
All right, 32,284. Calculate. 34 and 19. 32, 2, 4. Divide.
Fuel scooping complete.
Got 867 light years. So till we hit the halfway point.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ah, my coffee got cold. Oh, this is a busy system. Not really doing it. Discovery now. Planet.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, there should be 2 jump. So there's one jump into a neutron star, and then from the neutron star to the 15 Sagittarius, which is a scoopable star. And well, this one is very cool. Only 2.0 million Kelvin. So one final jump into 15 Sagittarius. Then we'll set our sights on something else.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Right. There we go. 15 Sagittarius.
Frameshift drive charging.
Class O. Really big star. Not a supergiant or anything, but
3, 2,
almost would have expected that neutron star only 100 light years from this would have been already discovered. These guys are like almost purple. This is kind of cool. This class K, the class T dwarf. So this nothing really too spectacular about this, other than the fact that it is like halfway across the galaxy, almost, and it is visible to the naked eye from Earth. Which is pretty amazing. And the heat output is enormous. Alright. Still have some time. Set our sights on something else. That feels like a little sideways. Alright, so any destination here now, it's gonna be too far to do today. I really want to go another few hundred, like, just to cross that halfway point. I'm gonna set course for 13 Mu Sagittary, and I delete. I'm gonna delete the bookmark. Just so I'm not tempted to go there again.
Frameshift drive charging.
And we're hitting neutron stars. I am like 500 light years away from a halfway point at this. I was. Now it's a little bit less. And with every jump, get a little bit closer. Alright, these are all going to be like radioactive.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alright, supercharge.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm just waiting for that one number to be bigger than the other number. That would indicate we have passed the halfway mark. It does. Because again, we're not flying in a straight line towards Beagle Point. The halfway point.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alrighty then. There are some planets and stuff here, but there's not.
Frameshift drive charging.
I didn't even check and see how far it is. It's 24 jumps to Mu Sagittary. I'm not gonna get there today. I'm getting tired. My shoulders are aching. So I need to get up and move soon. I just need to get past halfway. That's my goal for this. That's my goal at this point. I was hoping to be able to do it today. I am only like 2 jumps away from doing that. It's a little hot in here. Alright, my phone keeps lighting up. Thing on here. Okay. No.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, let's see where this is gonna take us. I'm too tired to do the math in my head right now. I have to wait until we just flip.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, this jump is gonna do it. There is a 24 light year difference. So this is gonna take us 26, 27 light years past the halfway point.
Charging.
And it's a freaking neutron star, so we're gonna have to jump out of that. Okay. We got a few more minutes. Didn't get a full tank though, right? Sloppy piloting. Alright, dive into another neutron star. It's gonna be like 30 or so now.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Not yet.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh yeah, this was of course gonna be a double. That's alright. We are now alright, gonna have to have another look at the numbers. Yeah. Now the distance to Earth is greater than the distance to Beagle Point. So we're definitely past the halfway point. We're just gonna jump out to a normal star.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Yeah, that was too fast at a bad angle. Yep.
Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift
Alright, this is gonna be the last jump of the day. I'm gonna stop here and refuel. Check the status of the frameshift drive. Take a break until Monday. Be back on Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That'll be 1 o'clock game time, 1300 hours game time. Ah, this is a good stuff, man. You gotta pull up. Here we go. All right, we are now 33,602 light years from Earth. We got 32,699 light years to go. We're halfway there, and then a little bit. Gonna just repair the frameshift drive. Ready for me. Next week we're gonna do half and half streams. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we're gonna be jumping towards Beagle Point. Tuesdays and Thursdays I'll be trying the PS4 Elite Dangerous and see if we can do something there.
Module prepared.
Still be able to get to Beagle Point in time. We are doing a lot greater distance than originally calculated. We've done 9,177 light years today in 69 jumps in 3 hours and 13 minutes. I don't have a count of neutron stars. I'll check that later, but I've covered a lot of new neutron stars today. Probably somewhere between 25 and 30. So that's great fun. Did not have any accidents. Did a nice clean ride today. But that's going to be everything for today. And hopefully I'll see you again on Monday. But right now it's game over.